Ayat 45 terus tak
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening. I bid to our esteemed guests and all of you present here today. I, Alia Alisa, on behalf of MRC Nusaibah, would like to welcome all of you for joining us in this Nusai intro, welcoming new student event. Also, we would like to humbly apologize for the delay in commencing this event tonight. We are delighted to welcome our Mahala Principal, Dr. Nur Safir Ahmad Safian, respected fellows, Dr. Suryati binti Siddiq, and Madam Ardawati binti Abdul Rahman, IIM Councillor, and all participants. Today's event will include speeches from important authorities of Mahala Nusaibah, which will be the point of referral further on your future embarkings in IIM. Assisting you will also be our Mahala Representative Committees, or more known as MRC of Nusaibah. Our objective for tonight would be to provide information to newly admitted students about the safety, rules, and regulations in Mahala and to build ukhuwah among the new residents. I also would like to emphasize, even though this is a live stream session, we hope that all participants maintain professionalism, especially in the YouTube live comment sections. Now, I would like to invite Sister Aminah Shamila to join the floor for the dua recitation. Please welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Allahumma ja'al jam'ana hadha jam'an marhuma wa tafarruqna min ba'dihi tafarruqan ma'suma wa la taj'al fina wa la ma'ana shaqiyya wa la matrudan wa la marhuma. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Praise be to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Peace and blessing be upon our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions, and for those who followed his example till the judgment day. Allahumma ya Allah, on this blessed evening, in conjunction with the welcoming new students event, we are grateful towards you in favor of all the infinite blessings to us, your humble servant, to live a safe and prosperous life. We seek your blessing for a flawless progress of this event from the beginning till the end. We seek your guidance to steer clear of this event that would be detrimental to the progress of this event. Ya Munzil al-Barakah, please bless us with your tawfiq and hidayah. Please guide International Islamic University Malaysia, IIUM, to greatness, peace, glory and prosperity in this world and the hereafter. Make us responsible intellectuals. Grant us with valuable knowledge that will be beneficial to mankind in order to gain your mardhatillah. Make us your righteous servant that followed your commands and neglected the sinful act. Please forgive us for our wrongdoing. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وبارك على محمد وصلى الله عليه وسلم الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thank you, Sister Shamila, for the dua recitation. Before I proceed to our first agenda, let me introduce a bit about Mahala Nusaibah. The name Nusaibah was referred to the name of a strong Muslim woman figure, which is Nusaibah ibn Ka'ab al-Maziniyah. Occupied since February 1997 with initial residence from Kuliah of Law, our Mahala has undergone few renovations to ensure the comfort of all students, with the latest one just finished recently. Without further ado, I would like to invite the principal of Mahala Nusaibah, Dr. Nur Safira, for her speech. Please welcome.
Okay, thank you, Sister Alia Alisa. Okay, hi everyone. How is it staying in Nusaibah? I do not know whether you can respond to my question or not. Maybe you can just write in the chat box. Okay, Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Okay, Alhamdulillah, we are thankful to Allah the Almighty for bestowing His great blessing upon us so that we are able to gather virtually in this program without any obstacle and with healthy condition. It is a great pleasure for me to be here and welcome each of you to Mahallah Nusaibah. Siang hari langit membiru, angin kencang, suara merdu. Selamat datang mahasiswi baru, di malam Jumaat kita bertemu. On behalf of Mahala Nusaibah or Nusaibees community, I wish to congratulate each of you on having secured your place and become a very special part of us. You have made a wise choice in selecting IIUM as your place to further your studies. IUM is a center for teaching and learning that provide a natural avenue where students from 117 countries study and live together. This is a great blessing for this university, which you cannot find this phenomena in other local or domestic universities in Malaysia. Congratulations to all of you once again. My beloved new intake students, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce the organizational chart of Mahallah Nusaibah. Myself, Nur Safira binti Ahmad Safian, as principal for this Mahallah. Currently, I'm lecturer at Department of Arabic Language and Literature, AHAS KIRKHS. Any matters related to Mahallah or related to Arabic language, you may ask me, then we will have a discussion. But please don't ask me about accounting, about business, about finance or loss. Okay, Alhamdulillah, I'm not alone tonight. Together with me, our dedicated fellows, Dr. Suryati Siddiq and Madam Erdawati Abdul Rahman. So I would like to call Dr. Suryati to introduce herself. Please, Dr. Suryati. Or maybe we can move to Madam Erdawati. Uh, could you please introduce yourself, Madam Erdawati, to our residents?
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Erdawati Abdul Rahman. You can call me Madam Erda. Now I'm working at Finance Division at IUM. Before a fellow from Aminah, Mahala Aminah. Now I transfer to Mahala Nusaibah. Hope all of you stay safe and happy in Mahala Nusaibah. Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Erdawati, for a short introduction. Okay, let us move to Dr. Suryati. I don't know whether Dr. Suryati with us or not. Or maybe we will come back once again. Okay, actually Dr. Suryati she's a lecturer at Department of Psychology, AHAS KRKHS also. So we are come from the same kuliah. Okay, beside fellows, we also have a Mahallah officer under RSD. Madam Siti Hasna Hassan is our assistant hostel manager. Madam Nur Hayati Abdullah and Madam Nur Shuhaida are administrative assistant at Mahallah Nusaibah. I think we already met them during Mahallah registration before. Any matters related to your room, so you may come to Mahallah office during office hour. Surely they will assist you. Okay, before I end my speech, I would like to convey my highest gratitude to all the great effort in ensuring the success of this program. You have been working very hard and very diligent in making this program of an impactful one the best you could. To all MRCs and BRCs who are involved directly or indirectly in making this program successful, allow me to offer a special thank you for all your tremendous job. And for all beloved new students, welcome to our family and fraternity of Mahallah Nusaibah. I end my speech with serangkap pantun. Pagi hari pergi sekolah, naik basikal bersama rakan. Kohesif progresif, moto Mahallah. Ayuh Nusaibis, kita jayakan. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Over to you, Sister Alia Alisa.
Thank you, Dr. Safira, for the informational speech. Up next, we would like all of you to meet the counselor you may refer to during your stay here. Please welcome Mrs. Nur Shuhada binti Munir to join the floor.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Can you hear me, Alia?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. A very good evening, I would say, to our respective principal, Dr. Safira, as well as the fellows, Madam Irma, together with Dr. Suryati, and not forgetting the administrative staff in Mahala Nusaibah, and my beloved MRC, as well as to my new students. Thank you so much for coming today to our to this session. So my name is Nur Shahada binti Muhammad Munir, and this would be a wonderful invitation for me to join welcoming new student session with Mahala Nusaibah. Okay, can I share my slide, Alia? Is it okay?
Yes, can.
Okay. So let me share my slide a bit. Okay, I think never mind. My speech going to be without slide lah if I'm not if you are okay with that. So I'm from Counseling and Career Services Center, and basically Counseling and Career Services Center is one of the office in IIUM that offer counseling services, consultation, guidance, career consultation and guidance as well. And we provide many programs, activities, also strategies for you to enhance your life in IIUM in particular. Okay, so basically IIUM has this office since 1989, if I'm not mistaken, or before that, sorry. And it has been, I think, about 20 years already in IIUM altogether. So I've been here since 2011, but this center is actually has been established long before. And as the years coming by, the dynamic of the counseling session issues have been ups and down, and I hope that all the new students um who come to the IIUM and stay in the Nusaibah Mahala would have a pleasant, a wonderful, and a positive experience altogether until you graduate. Okay, so counseling office has altogether about more than 6 counselors. We have one clinical psychologist, and we also have a counseling branch in Kuantan as well, and also Gambang, and one in Pago. So we work together, we collaborate, and also we provide as best as possible to our students. And we would like and love to meet all of you in person or in group, to have a consultation for you with you, and perhaps you would like to be part of the backbone to your development, growth, and success throughout this journey in IIUM. Okay, so basically, counseling not only are limited to issues like personal issues or family issues or even social issues. You can also sit down, consult us, discuss further on how to resolve issues related to your academic or career or transition issues, particularly when we go about a pandemic and going to be endemic seasons. I would call it as seasons. We anticipate that every one of us, including me, we are having this kind of condition, difficult condition back then, but some of it can be resolved, some might not be resolved yet. And if, let's say, you would like to have more support, more guidance, and also more help, you can always come and sit together with us, discuss, and we welcome you to discuss via online and also via physical session. And our office is at level 2, Muhammad Abdul Rauf building, or before this we call it as Rectory building. Okay, and then you can always book appointment through iMaklum, whereby you just go to the iMaklum and then go to the services, and then you can see the column stated that set appointment with the counselors, and you can always choose your preferred counselors or CP that you think it can help you in a way that you have issues or any difficulties in life. Okay, so staying in Nusaibah will be a pleasant experience for you. And although it is up in the hill, it doesn't mean that we cannot meet each other. We can always collaborate in terms of programs. You can always invite us for the programs or consultation in group in Nusaibah location. Just ask the MRC to organize a program for you, perhaps a social bonding skills, or maybe some therapeutic community programs, which will be organized this year, inshallah. And we will also organize a program in relation to Mental Health Monday, Counseling Day, and many other programs. Okay, our purpose and objective of organizing the program would be to help you and to support your wellness development, and at the end of the day, for you to be able to be a resilient person, although you are having some difficulties, problem, issues from one to another, you are able to bounce back, you are able to get up once again, although you have shed tears and everything, but you are able to face all the difficulties, and you are able to produce the good self of you, right? So I am in charge of community and residential unit in CCAC. We have many other counselors in their own respective unit, like academic and training, counseling and guidance, clinical and mental health, advocacy and support, career development, assessment and tracer study. They have their own respective responsibilities, and all the units are established according to the needs of our students, of your needs, particularly during your first year, second year, third year, and fourth year, as well as for you to upskills yourself and commit to the community engagement effort in order for you to grow further, to advance yourself and search for your potential more and more. Okay, and then last but not least from me, Alia, before I conclude the remarks, for the new intake student, you are actually welcome to join, to come for the consultation. If you happen to be one of those students or respondent who respond to the screening that is called IIUM Sejahtera Profiling, we administered it during the during the ta'aruf session last time, and then your score is ready. I have emailed it to you, to those who have responded, and I will share with you the link, inshallah, at the chat box later on. You can always go to the link and set appointment with the respective counselors for you to be able to get your score of that screening. Okay, bear in mind, the scoring that you will be getting, it does not define you, but it will give you an overview of how you were for the past 30 days. And if, let's say, you happen to have a score that indicates some difficult situation, you can always discuss with the counselors on how to improve yourself in that aspect. And there are few students who already came for the scoring consultation, and I hope that every one of you here, if you got time, go to think about it, get the consultation, and you can always know yourself a little bit better, and you can always learn more skills for you to have this adjustment period altogether in Nusaibah and overall campus life. And inshallah, with that knowledge and also with that skills, you will be later successfully overcome any kind of difficulties, although it will take a little time, but um, inshallah, with the proper guidance and also proper strategies, you will be able to cope with that, and you will find more and more potential inside of you. Okay, so with that note, thank you so much, Alia and also MRC all together. Hopefully this is not going to be the end of our meeting. Hopefully there will be another invitation or collaboration. As I mentioned, there will be a program for therapeutic community as a whole. Perhaps we can actually engage more, and we can always do this kind of programs like this more and more after this. Right, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Mrs. Nurshada, for the assistance of information. It is important for the MRC to ensure the students residing in Mahala feel comfortable and safe within grounds. Therefore, it is crucial you take note on what to do and what to not do while residing in Mahala Nusaibah. Hence, I would like to invite Sister Nur Nadira to the floor for a short briefing.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for spending your time with us. Although we experienced some technical delay just now, but I really hope you guys could stay until the end and absorb all the information that will be given by us, inshallah. Moving on to the next slide. As you can see in the slide, this is actually the type of rooms that are offered by RSD in Mahala. But specifically for Mahala Nusaibah, there are only quad room for UG students and there are rooms for PG students. However, for this semester, no PG students are staying in the Mahala. Therefore, PG block are currently have no tenant. Moving on to the next slide, this is some of the listed compoundable offences whereby there are certain rules and regulations that us as residents need to adhere to avoid getting compound of maximum fine of 50 ringgit Malaysia. Hereby is also listed some of common compoundable offences. For instance, loss of room key, unauthorized electrical appliances, illegal exchange of compartment without informing Mahala office, in possession of cigarette, cooking, and failure to perform Mahala registration and Mahala checkout. Alright, this is the example of illegal electrical appliances that residents should do their best to avoid bringing them to Mahala, such as rice cooker, sandwich maker, and mini refrigerator. As everyone have known, Mahala Nusaibah is one of the oldest Mahala in the campus. Therefore, certain blocks always experience power outage where some of the students brought these illegal items. Therefore, to avoid your level, your room, or even your block to experience constant power outage, please avoid bringing all these items. Even though I understand as students, we would want to cook by ourselves to save money, but please, please avoid to do so. Next slide. Alright, in the occasion where you experience a blackout or electrical trip in your room, your level, or your block, you can directly report this incident through Mahala online maintenance report form as given in the slide and also given in the WhatsApp group log during office hours. However, after office hours, you can directly call the daya bersih technician for them to come and fix the problem as soon as possible. And that is all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Sister Nur Nadira. Now we are going to have a short break session, so hope you can tune in again into the YouTube live after 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay, welcome back everyone. Let us straight away proceed to the next session. Now, I would like to invite Sister Farah Nordiana for her briefing on welfare and residential information that all students need to be aware of. Please welcome.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. First of all, thank you to Alia Alisa, our MC for tonight. So my name is Farah Nordiana binti Muhammad Tarmizi and I am MRC for Welfare and Residential Session. Okay, so first of all, I will explain facilities in this Mahala. So firstly, we have washing machine and dryer. So for your information, we have a washing machine in each block and you can use it at level 3. But for the dryer, we only have at certain blocks, which is block C, G, and F. So if you wish to use the dryer, please use it at those blocks. So number 2 is mini market kiosk. It is located beside the Mahala office, and there is basic necessities that is sell there. So such as toothpaste, shampoo, or pads. So you can get the necessities there. So the market is operate from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. So next is cafe. We actually have cafe in this Nusaibah, but currently it is still closed and it is located beside the MPH multipurpose hall. And according to authorities, it will be open earliest by 1st of April. So let's hope that our Ramadan the cafe will be open during the Ramadan. So next is Musalla. Musalla, for your information, Musalla is located behind the block G, behind the block H. Okay, so we are sharing the musalla with our neighbor, which is Mahala Sumaya. And during Ramadan, we have Salat Jemaah for Isha and Tarawih. But due to the limit of the size, due to the size of the musalla, that is not too big, that is not adequate for to all the residents from both Mahala. So if you wish to salat together for Isha and Tarawih, please come early. Okay, so next we have Kowe. Kowe is also provided at each block except for block C. I'm sorry, block C, but we didn't have Kowe because I'm also live in block C. So we have to use at the nearest block, which is block D, and all Kowe is located at level 1. So next we have Mahala office. If you have any issue or problems regarding the Mahala matters, you can refer to Mahala office during office hour, which is from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. And also we have the last one, we have parking lot, which is in front of the main gate for motorcycles parking lot. And in front of block C and D, we have cars parking lot. Okay, next slide. Okay, these are 4 general problems that always faced by the students. Number 1 is left key or lock out from room. Number 2 is sick. Number 3 is dangerous animal. And number 4 is commit suicide. Okay, so the first problem, what you need to do if you left your key in the room? So first thing, if it happens during office hour, you can go directly to Mahala office and ask them for the spare key. And you have to return the key immediately right after you open your room. Other situation, if it happens after office hour, meaning that after 5 p.m., first of all, you have to contact all your roommates first and ask them and borrow your roommate's key. Okay, if you have 3 roommates and you need to ask each of them. So in case that all of your roommates are not in the Mahala at the moment, then for the time being, you can stay at your friend's room. So in other situation, let's say if there is emergency, let's say you have medicine that you need to consume at that time in that room, and other situation which we can categorize as emergency situation, then only you can contact fellow and ask them for the spare key. Okay, next, what to do if you are sick. Okay, number one is call IIUM Health Center if it happens during office hour. So number two is if it after office hour, you can contact fellow on duty. You can refer the schedule of fellow on duty on the softboard that we already paste in each block at softboard. Okay. Okay, so next is what to do if you are positive in COVID-19. So there's only one step you need to do, which is you need to contact immediately fellow in charge, which is Madam Erdawati, and Madam Erdawati will assist you and explain to you what action you need to do. So maybe you can take note on their contact number, on her contact number. Okay, so next problems is what to do if there is dangerous animal. So dangerous animal here we can say that such as snake. Okay, so first thing you need to do is contact Awesome before you record your video or before you tell everyone at your room there's the dangerous animal. The first thing you need to do first is contact Awesome, because if you record the video and whatsoever this the animal will lost. That will bring you other problem. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is contact Awesome. So number two is if there is any injury happen, you need to call IUM Health Center as soon as possible. So if the clinic didn't answer, so please inform your fellow as soon as possible. So after you contact Awesome and clinic, if there is any injury, then only you can inform MRC and inform the whole situation. Okay, next is what to do if someone wants to commit suicide. Okay, just like previous action, the first thing we need to contact Awesome and tell them the situation. Tell them precisely where the incident happened, and please, because we lack of knowledge and skill, we cannot approach them because if people gather around her, around students, it will make the student more pressure. So please, first thing first, please contact Awesome. And next is if there is injury, please call a clinic. And after that, you can notify your fellow and MRC and inform the whole situation. Okay, so these are emergency numbers that you can take note and save immediately. Right now, you can save right now so that you can call if you need the help. And also, besides of this number, please also save your roommates, because if anything happens, you can contact them immediately. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Farah, for the very insightful briefing. On a side note, Madam Erda also wants to emphasize to remind the students about the keys. Quoting her, jangan suka tinggal kunci. So for all students, please ensure that you bring your keys before you go out from your room, or else you might be locked out from your room, and that will lead to very much problem. Okay, last but certainly not least, may I introduce you to the new lineup of MRC Nusaibah for session 2021-2022. Passing over to Sister Nadia, the President, for the Ta'aruf session.
Assalamualaikum and hi again. So this is the last session before our Q and answer session. Sorry. We are the new lineup of MRC Nusaibah, or the long name is Mahala Nusaibah Representative Committee for tenure 2021 and 2022. As shown in the poster, there are contact numbers that you could reach. These posters are pasted on the notice board or soft board at the entrance of each block. So if there are any inquiries that you would like to raise, or there are any concerns that you would like to raise, you could contact us through the numbers, or the numbers are easily found in the description of your WhatsApp group block, whereby there are PICs or person in charge for each blocks. In the description also, there are numbers of Dr. Safira, Dr. Suri, and Madam Erda, the principal and the fellows, just in case the MRC are unreachable and there are emergency cases that need to be handled. Also in the description of the group block are the operating hours for Mahala Nusaibah office and also the Nusai way, or some of you may have called it Tangga Batu Cave or Tangga Fir'aun. Alright. Okay, as you can see in the slide, these are the social media platform that we are currently on. So if you have any inquiries or you would like to pass any ideas for the betterment of the residents, you can reach us out through this platform. Inshallah, we will reply as soon as possible. Okay, last but not least, this is the Telegram QR code and our website QR code for you to visit and for you to enter. So we could communicate easily, because somehow the information might have been blocked by other messages in the WhatsApp group block. Therefore, in the Telegram, you might receive the information faster. Thank you so much, and passing over to our MC.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Sis Nadia, for the briefing. So, after a long briefing session tonight, it is time to open the floor for any questions from new students. If you have any arising matters, you can type in your questions in the YouTube live chat box, and we will do our best to answer them accordingly. Okay. So there is a first question from Nabila Husna Kamal. She would like to confirm the time limit, especially for outing allocated for the students, both for Mahala and also the main gate of the IIUM.
Okay. Thank you, Sister Nabila Husna. I'll be answering your question. For the main gate operating hour, it will be closed at 12 p.m. sharp. And for Mahallah gate, it will be closed at 11 p.m. However, the Mahallah gate will be open with a small space for residents to enter, just in case they arrive late from their destination. As for the Nusai operation hour, it will be open daily during weekdays and also Saturday, Sunday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. In the case where the Nusai is not open during the said days, you could call Awesome to inform them and they will open for you. Thank you so much for the question.
Okay, thank you, Sister Nadia. On to the next question. Okay, this is from username White Mango. Not sure what the real name is, but okay, Sister White Mango. Is it possible for a co-way to be installed in Block C? Maybe Sister Nadia or Dr. Nasafia can answer that.
Okay, it's okay. I'll be answering to Sister White Mango's question. Is it possible to install Kowe? As for now, there are Kowe machine at all blocks except for block C. However, we the MRC will try our best to request because if you guys might not know, the Kowe machine that are installed in all Mahala in the campus are based on wakaf, including the service fees. Therefore, the process to request additional COE might take some time, but we will try our best. Thank you so much.
Okay, so the third question is from Sister Zahira Shukrina. Block H COVID currently is not functioning. Is there someone in charge to fix it?
The COE machine, if they are not functioning, you can directly report to Mahala office through the online report form, or you can directly walk into the Mahala office to inform the damage.
Okay, the next question from Prince Suparat. Is there any future plan to do a place specifically for laundry? I think this is because there is no dryer. There is limited amount of dryer, especially for students and also the washing machine.
My apologies because this question is not answerable by us, the MRC, the principal of the fellows, because Al Mahala is under the jurisdiction and supervision of RSD, the Residential and Services Division. Because Mahala Nusaibah, as of now, have no extra rooms or spaces for RSD to provide any laundry. However, you can still use the laundry machine that is provided at all blocks at level 3. If there is any damage happen to the machine, you can directly contact the contact number at the bunting in front of the machine. In the case where the machine took extra of your money, you can actually contact the number and inform them for them to give you the refund. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sister Nadira. Okay, the next question from Sister Nasia Shaira. Can we bring personal cars?
Okay, can we bring personal cars? This is actually a hard question. As of now, the students that are allowed to bring cars are only final year students and also PG students. In condition, they need to request for vehicle stickers through principal and awesome. They need to first receive the recommendation from principal, and only they can buy the vehicle sticker at Awesome office. However, for motorcycle sticker, there is no limit. So from first year until fourth year, you can bring motorcycle, but you need to also go through the process of applying vehicle sticker at Awesome.
Okay, on to the next question, also from Sister Nabila Husna. I'm sorry, but there are more inquiries which are, did student will wholly responsible for their makanan berbuka? Will there be Bazar Ramadan? And how about waktu sahur time? Will there be a wake-up call from MRC through announcement? Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Sister Nabila, for the question. I'll answer one by one, inshallah. For your iftar, yes, unfortunately, you will need to be responsible for your own iftar. However, there are mahalas or other societies will give out free iftar food. So you just need to reach out to any of the societies, and we will also promote and pass the viral message of these free iftars in the WhatsApp group block and also in Telegram. Next for bazaar, as far as I am concerned, there will be bazaar during Ramadan at the Converse Hill throughout the month, inshallah. So you could also go out, and there are bazaar, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere beside Melawati Mall, is it? Usually they will have Ramadan bazaar there. So inshallah there will be bazaar inside IM campus. And for sahur time, usually there are no wake up call. However, good suggestion. We will try. We will try to work on it, inshallah.
Okay, so this will be the last question for tonight. From Sister Eliana Rashid, do we need to register the electrical items brought? Also, are there any restrictions in the use of electrical goods, such as only 2 irons per room?
Okay, thank you so much, Sister Eliana, for the question. Because during our meet and greet yesterday, we actually received the same question from first year students. Because I believe during CFS, all electrical appliances were limited, right? So fortunately, good news for you guys. In IAM campus in Mahala Nusaibah, there are no electrical appliances restriction, and there are no need to apply for sticker or electrical appliances sticker. However, as I mentioned in the previous slides for the previous Mahala briefing, there are some of electrical appliances that you should bring to avoid power outage in your room, your level, or your blocks. Thank you so much.
All right, so that will be the end of the Q&A session. Okay, now we are reaching the end of this program. We hope tonight's event was helpful for all of you who joined the YouTube live. Also, just want to chip in, if you have some time to spare tomorrow evening, hope we can see you in our exciting game session, which will be taking place at the Nusaibah's Multipurpose Hall at 3 p.m. It is only limited to 120 participants only, so hurry up and register in the form provided. On the screen, you can see the QR code for registration link, and also we would forward again the registration link if you are interested. Okay, before I conclude and proceed to wrap up, I would like to kindly remind all of you to fill in the attendance form. You may find the link in the YouTube chat box and also the QR code on the screen. For guests and committees in the live stream, hope you can stay a bit for a photography session at the end. Okay, thank you everyone for your time. Rest well and good night. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.